morning, Stella. Today you are making dollars. Today you are making a lot of money. That wasting our time doing nothing is something that everybody can relate with, especially me. Like, there are days that I have spent doing absolutely nothing and I regret it so much. Discover these 7 habits that will skyrocket your productivity daily. I mean, these are things that has worked for me. These are things I have done as a person and they've worked for me. So I'll be talking to you based on my own experiences and based on what I have learned over the years. If you are new here, my name is Stella Oji, and on this channel we do everything personal development, growth, ways you can improve yourself, make money online, and so on and so forth. If you're the type that likes topics like that, if that is what brought you to this channel, then sit back, relax, because I'm about to blow your mind with this video. I'm going to be talking about some things that would hinder your productivity, and the first one is you trusting your instinct. Tell me why you waste your time trying to remember things you have forgotten in the past. Why? No, really, tell me why. Do not try to remember things. Your brain is used to process and comprehend things. It is not meant to remember things that you must have forgotten. Okay, so instead of trying to remember things that you forgot, try to jot them down instead. Whenever you have an idea, whenever you have a to-do list, jot them down. Block things on your calendar. Use stick notes. Drop a hint. Just do something that would help you remember. Don't try to rack your brain trying to remember things that you have forgotten in the past. Okay, your brain is not meant for that. If you want to progress, you want to be very productive, try to read, because when you read, that's when you learn new things daily. There's an adage that said if you want to hide something from an African man, write it down in a book. Please don't let that adage come to pass. Okay, so try to read 30 minutes every day. It does not matter the kind of book you're reading, just try to read something. Do not feel the urge to show off how many books you have read for this year. Don't need to set a target of 100 books per year. Just make sure you are reading something. It doesn't matter what you're reading. And I would recommend personally that you read a book based on what you are facing at any point in your life. Let's say you just started a new relationship. Okay, just read a book about relationships. If you just started a business, read a book about businesses. That would help you elevate your situation at that point in time. Please make sure that whatever you're reading in those books, you are also practicalizing them, you're putting them to practice. Don't feel the urge to show off how many books you have read for the year. That is not what we're doing here. But the end goal is that make sure you are reading. And if you pick up a book and you don't like it, drop it and go to another. It is not compulsory you finish a book. If you don't find it interesting, drop it and move on to the next. Make inspiration a choice. If you don't inspire yourself, no one else would inspire you. So make sure that you are doing something to inspire yourself. If it is music that inspires you, please endeavor to listen to music. If watching videos, inspirational videos inspires you, do that. If reading quotes or whatsoever inspires, do them. Okay, make sure you are choosing inspiration every day, because you need inspiration to keep going. If you're not motivated, if you're not inspired to do things, you'll not be able to be productive, because you'll feel less of yourself, you'll feel less productive. Okay, so for you to have that ginger, that energy to do things, make sure that you are being inspired every day. Read a book that inspires you, read quotes that inspires you, listen to podcasts that inspires you, watch videos that inspire. There are different ways you can inspire yourself. You can inspire yourself by telling yourself, oh, I can do it. Every morning you wake up and say, oh, good morning, Stella. Today you are making dollars. Today you are making a lot of money. It is inspiration that would keep you going. So choose whatever keeps you going. Choose whatever gives you energy. Choose it unapologetically. And the next thing that would skyrocket your productivity is invest every month. It is not visible for you to invest daily. I would have said you should do that. And if you have your way of investing every day, amazing, you can do that as well. But please make sure that you are definitely investing every month. Now, it doesn't matter how small, the amount doesn't matter. Market condition don't matter either. What matters is how long you invest, how regularly you invest. So ensure that you invest every month. Make sure the money you are making is working for you. Put your money to work. If you have a bunch of money in your account and they're not working for you, then you are in for unproductiveness, to be honest with you. So make sure that whatever income you have, you're putting it to work. It is not possible for you to invest every day, but make sure you are investing every month. This one is very, very important to me. This is something that I try every day to learn and also to imbibe in my daily activities. And that is not trusting my emotions. See, let me tell you something you don't understand, right? And that thing is that you yourself, you are the most person that lies to yourself. If you're looking for a liar, hold yourself. Why? Because human beings don't like telling themselves the truth. Am I lying? Ask yourself, do you like telling yourself the truth? And so do not trust your emotions. Our emotions are bound to come to play most times. So make sure that you are being logical when making decisions. Ask yourself, do I need to rent a car or buy a car? Do I need to buy a house or rent a house? Do I need to relocate abroad or stay? Do I need, ask yourself that question. And if you need to relocate abroad, why? What are the things that I'll be gaining? Why should I relocate abroad? Ask yourself, do I have something that is much more better than me relocating abroad? Ask yourself that question. Be logical with your decision making, be logical with your thinking. Make sure you think things through. Don't act based on your emotions. Oh, I want to be among the homeowners. I want to answer a baby girl that has a house. It might not be what you need at that point in time. Do you even have the resources to get a house? Do you get? So think, like, be very logical with your decisions. Make sure that you're not acting based off emotions, because emotions will definitely always come to play. Before you let emotions rule, do the math. Next habit that would skyrocket your productivity is for you to work out every day. And then when people hear about working out, the only thing that comes to mind is going to the gym. You don't need to go to gym. It could just be you jumping daily. It could be you dancing, swimming, whatever exercise that works for you. Just make sure that you get your heartbeat raising. Make sure that you do something that always makes you sweat. Make sure you feel alive. Work out every day. If it is taking a walk that works for you, amazing. If it is jumping daily, if it's swimming, dancing, whatever activity that works for you, but make sure that you are feeling alive daily. Make sure that you do things that makes you sweat. Okay, the next one. And the last one is make sure to plan your day every day. So what I do most of the times is every night before I go to bed, I make sure I plan the next day. Okay, so this would enable me know what I am supposed to do. And I don't just plan my day, I plan time to watch movie, time to scroll on Twitter, time to go and check out videos on YouTube, time to waste my time. I make time to waste my own time. Like, I make time to work, time to be serious, and all of that. And that would help you be more productive. With time, you get used to it. So you know when to be productive, you know when to work, you know when to rest, you know when to eat, you know when to play, you know when to sleep, and all of that. Because you have mastered the art of setting to do for yourself. I just feel the urge to talk about this one because many people ignore this a lot, and this will be the bonus point. And that bonus point is for you to call your parents every day. Your parents don't have much time to stay with you. They don't have the time to spend with you forever and ever, right? So the moment that you have with them now, please ensure that you make them feel loved, you make them feel alive. Make sure that you connect with them. So make sure that you call your parents every day. There's something I do personally, and that thing is that I set alarm every 6 p.m. to call my mom every day. Like, I speak to my mom every day. Okay, so you too can do that if it works for you. Just set out a time that is convenient for you to just check up on your parents. You don't have all the time with them on earth, so just make the time you have with them count. The same thing plays into your loved ones, your friends. Make out time for them, call them, spend more time with your friends, with your loved ones. It will help your productivity, because when you feel loved, you can do anything you set your mind to do. I hope that all of these tips would help you grow as a person. I also hope that you would put them to practice and make sure that you change your daily habits. If you're able to practice some of those things before the next 1 month, you would definitely see a change in your productivity. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please make sure you subscribe. Go and subscribe, share this video, make sure you are sharing it, because all of us this 2025 must be productive. See you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.